Now we're going to use Hamilton's method. Okay. So we got to go ahead and get our divisor. So actually this is the same, I believe, yes. Okay, so it's the same small country that we've been dealing with. All the states have the same population. So basically, we have the total already. And we're going to divide it by 160 seats. Whoops. So 14,657 divided by 160. 91.61. So this is our divisor. We're going to divide all of our states by this number. So 1283 divided by 91.61. And that's going to be 14.01. 2374 divided by 91.61. 25.91. 2725 divided by 91.61. 29.75. 2155 divided by 91.61. 23.52. E is 1592 divided by 91.61. 17.38. F is 2511 divided by 91.61. 27.41. And G is 2017 divided by 91.61. All right. So Hamilton says, hey, just round everybody down. Now, if we add these up, it's 157 seats with 3 left over that we need to distribute. Okay, so those seats are going to go to the highest fractional parts. So we have, so this one's going to be 26. Next highest would be this one here. So that's going to be 30. And the next highest would be this one here. So that's going to be 24. Everybody else stays the same. And let's make sure this adds up to 160. Yep. Okay, great. All right, so now, if this was a short answer, you would have to type all those in. But since it's a multiple choice, it only wants you to look at state D. And state D is right there. So 24. Okay? So if you don't do this whole thing, you might think it's 23, but when you figure out, hey, there's 3 left over, and D is going to get one of those left over, that it's going to change to 24. Okay, guys, now we're with our last question, and the last method is Jefferson's method. Jefferson did not want any leftover seats. He does not want to distribute any leftover, so he's going to modify the divisor. So this is the same scenario as number 4, same country with the 7 states with the same population and 160 seats in my particular case. So for Hamilton, if you use this number, which is the standard, okay, this is going to creates 3 leftover. All right, so Jefferson says, okay, I don't want leftovers, so I'm going to modify this 91.61, and I'm going to use, so let's just modify it. Let's just play with it. So let's just use 90, see if that works. Okay, if that doesn't work, we'll go down to 89, so on and so forth. So let's try 90. So A, B, C. So I'm just going to save the time, and I'm going to write in. So divide all these populations by 90, and let's see if we get 160 seats from that. Okay, so after dividing all the populations by 90, our modified divisor, we get 14, 26, 30, 23, 17, 27, and 22. If you add that up, you get 159. That's 1 left over. Jefferson would not be happy with that. So he would want us to modify once again. So if we use this time, let's just do 89. We're pretty close, so let's just do 89 and see what we get. So I'm going to set this back up. I'm going to divide all the populations by 89 and see what we get. Okay, so this time we have 14, 26, 30, 24, 17, 28, 22. So if you notice, guys, before we had 159, this went up by 1. This one went up by 1. That means we went up by 2. That's 161. That's too much. Which means we have to do something closer to 90. So 89 is too low, 90 is too high. So basically, to save you time, the answer is going to be 89.7 as the divisor. And that's going to create, this is going to stay 24. This one's going to go down to 27. All right, everything else is going to stay the same. And all this is going to be 160. So on the test, I'm going to have to give you a range. Okay, so for example, instead of just guessing, I'm going to say, all right, use numbers between 89. Oh, sorry. 89 and 90. Okay, so I'll let you know that it's going to be in between there. Okay. And that way you're not digging around too much like we're doing here. So, all right, that's Jefferson's method. Unfortunately, you have to play around until there are no leftovers. All right, well, that's it for chapter 14. If you have any questions, let me know. And hope you do well. Study hard. All right, talk to you soon.